My name is Chef Fran, and today we are doing catfish. Catfish, and we're gonna have it accompanied with some cornbread. So we're thinking about country. We're thinking about country cooking. We're thinking about comfort food. So we're gonna do some fried catfish nuggets with some cornbread. Now, I have to be honest with you. Catfish happens to be my husband's favorite fish. Not really sure why he loves it so much, but if any fish that he would have a choice of, it'd be catfish. That'd be at least one of the primary fish. I think it's something else he likes. But catfish is definitely like either number one or a very close second. For me, my favorite is salmon. I'm a salmon girl. But I will eat catfish. I like it. I can't say I love it, but I like it. But he loves it. So we're gonna do some fried catfish nuggets. I've already basically what I call like clean our catfish by having it soak a little bit in some acids and lemon juice. Not too much that it would end up cooking it. You know, like how ceviche ends up kind of going into that rawish cooking stage when you put a lot of acid on it, but just enough to try to kill the bacteria and the fishy smell from the seed and stuff. So I did that, rinsed it off, pat it dry, and I seasoned it with some Old Bay and some black pepper and something called seafood seasoning, and that was really it. And then I put some buttermilk on it and just let it sit overnight. So our cornmeal has vitamins B6, iron, magnesium, selenium, and thiamine. Corn, vitamins B, C, and folate. Poblano peppers, vitamins A, B2, C, capsaicin, and carotenoids. Catfish has vitamins A, E, folate, omega-3, omega-6, fatty acids, and selenium. The lemon juice that cleaned it was vitamin C, B6, and potassium. Old Bay seasoning, which was vitamins B6, C, B12, E, and phosphorus. So I am going to mix all my dry, which was my cornmeal in here, my my cornmeal, my flour, my self-rising flour, my cane sugar, and my salt, my Himalayan salt. So I just kind of want to mix this well. Once I have this incorporated well, then I'm going to make a well. And what a well is when you just kind of push off the dry ingredients off to the side and you form a hole in the middle. And that's called a well. Okay, so now I'm going to try to make my well. And in there, that's where I will pour my butter. I'll crack my eggs. And then what you do is kind of bring everything from the outside in. Now that I have formed my well. Okay, so here's my butter in my well. I'm going to crack my egg. Okay, so I am going to pour my milk in here. That was my one egg, that was my butter, my 1 cup of butter, my 1 cup of milk. I'm going to add half a cup of buttermilk. And I'm just going to mix everything together and then we will pour it. Okay, there we go. I can get that in the oven. So I'm gonna start with my whisk. And then I will end up going to my spatula. You want to make sure your oil is hot up until 350. I can tell you mine definitely is. It's been hissing. I'm just going to kind of split my batter. 2 will go in my silicone mold pans without. And you just want to kind of mix this so you can try to get rid of the lumps and clumps. All right. It's pretty good. So we will one here. And because it has a leavening agent, it will rise up. So I will not go past here. Okay. We're going to take some of their poblanos in here. Okay. Put the corn up in here. So every bit of it will have some corn. Oops. There we go. I will put that in the oven. Probably gonna go for 35 minutes. So here are the pieces of catfish. I'm just dropping some in some buttermilk, and we're gonna put it in our fryer. One hand wet, one hand dry. So here we go. So it's a little process. Now I'm gonna put in the oil with my wet hand. And I'll continue to put this in the buttermilk while I wait for those to fry up. So I just got a couple pieces. Put it in the buttermilk, and it's gonna be here in the buttermilk. Now, I'm going to move this over. I'm gonna take my tray, and I'm going to come over, fry my fish. My catfish nugget pieces. You just want to leave some room that you can turn over your fish, so you don't want to occupy the whole pan. I think what I have in here is enough. And I will continue putting my wet in here until I get everything all fried up. And I'll come back and show you what that looks like when it comes out. My husband's going to be a happy person today. He's a catfish loving man. The thing I love about buttermilk, it always kind of makes it look golden when you put buttermilk, and it just kind of cooks it up. You know, it just kind of looks beautiful to me. Well, guess my husband's gonna be happy. And the rest of the crew that loves catfish, here's a whole bowl of catfish nuggets. So let me drizzle a little bit of honey over, just a little bit of honey. With our butter that we had here. Okay. And this is just our plain cornbread with honey and butter. And here is our poblano with a little honey catfish. We got stuff inside here. Okay. Okay, so here is our cornbread with poblano with nuggets. It's a little firmer, more like a pound cake consistency, more dense. Catfish is delicious, super tender, nice crisp from the cornbread and flour. I think what I would have done a little different with my cornbread is I probably would have added half a cup of milk less, as opposed to a full cup, half a cup instead. I think the milk made it a little thicker, so it's definitely more cornbread consistency. Catfish is really good, divine. So here's our call to action. don't forget to click the like button by giving us a virtual hug. When you do that, that allows myself and my team to know that you appreciate what we're doing for you. It encourages us to keep going for you and trying to come up with different things, recreate old things that would be appealing to you. And if you haven't subscribed before, subscribe. Please subscribe. And don't forget that sharing is definitely caring. Share this channel with your loved ones. I have to tell you, I'm loving everybody that Catfish and the Cornbread too, to be honest. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. We welcome you here with open arms and big hugs. I'm so happy that you came and hang out with me today. I appreciate you taking out the time out of your busy schedule to just kick back and eat with me virtually. Although I'd love for you to eat this physically, and let me know what you did in the comments. Did you add buttermilk? Did you take out half a cup like I said I should have done? Did you add something different to it? Would love to hear from you. We do answer the comments, so comment below. I really appreciate you hanging out with me today. And don't forget to get your book, A Twist on Boring Salad. It's out on Amazon.com. And you will be the star at every event when you make one of these salads. These salads are beautiful. They're nutritionally dense. So, you know you don't want to be without it. It's a salad a day. So every day of the month, for 30 days, you can have a brand new salad if you want to. It doesn't have to be your typical boring salad, like I said. Forget the garden salad. Forget even the boring Caesar salad. Spice it up because we have a Caesar in here too. So, you can go to Amazon and put A Twist to Boring Salads, or you could do Chef Fran, Glover, or you can just click the link below. It'll take you right to there. And please understand that when you do purchase this book, not only are you and your family and friends going to be blessed by all the great salad dishes that you'll make for your events or the events that you'll bring it to, but you will be helping families suffering from food insecurity. This book was created so we can help Joseph Greenhouse, which is a nonprofit that supports families suffering from food insecurity. And we know in this day and age with everything happening that things are really tough as far as food is super expensive. So there are a lot of families who are working multiple jobs and they can't make ends meet. So this book here is not only a labor of love for me, and I poured my heart into it and trying to think of different things. And I just think a salad is always a great thing, you know, because a salad doesn't always have to be green vegetables, you know, leaf. It could be pasta salad, it could be various salads, and we have so many different ones in here. We have a couple bonus things in here too for you. So, don't be without it. Get yourself a copy on Amazon.com now. Love you guys. Thank you so much for your support and love. Have a good day. Bye.